feel free to just like send me a DM. I'll add you. It's just like I will send like what game we're playing and when, and people are going to be like free to come and go as they are willing to play with us. So yeah, that's our plan for today. Today we're playing Dreamscaper, and once I grow bored of it, we're playing 80s. Dreamscaper is a roguelike. This is all I know about the game. Like, I just gave you all the information I have about it. So, let's go and die a little, because this is usually what's happening in roguelikes. They have the same kind of, like, player beware as you would have in 80s. So they tell you the game's going to be way more enjoyable with a controller than without it. And I think it's an action roguelike. Yeah, I buy my game without really looking. It was kind of cheap. I think it was like at 75% sale. And we're going to start a new game. I don't even know what kind of... Oh, but well. Clearly, it's going to be hack and slashy, I think. Not sure if I should go up or right. We'll go up first. So yeah, welcome to Dreamscaper. We had to go up. I don't have any blade for now that I can use. The game looks good. They like, when you make a game that is a bit too much similar to another, mechanically wise, I think the best thing you gotta do is basically go for your own, like, lore base or hard style. Okay. Still had no weapon, by the way. You're downloading the Bioshock collection. Ooh, I think they were like dirt cheap on Steam. I don't have a face, yeah. This is the kind of decision that some game maker are making on a willing basis, so that everybody can be like, I recognize myself inside that character that says no shit and have no emotion. €15? If it's the collection, I think like it's 3 games. 15 euro for 3 games that you're gonna play for at least like 6 or 7 hours each. That's a deal. If it costs you less than $1 per hour you're playing, that's a deal. Try to compare it with a movie night. Totally worth it. Well, my character was a kid and having bad dream, and now she's let's say yes. We'll learn together. Dungeons of the Immortal. You heard it's really good. Okay, so move. Good. That part we had. Interact / pick up. This is a stick. We now have a stick. Okay. What a tutorial. Okay. You have heavy hit and like quick hit. Pick up. Okay. The Bioshock collection is really good. Like, you might not like it. Some people don't. But, like, it's story-based. If you like good RPG that are story-based, you're gonna find, like, it's block and parry. Okay, it's practice for the parry. If it's last second, it's gonna parry, and if it's not, it's gonna shield. That's cool. Hey, Afro, how's it going? By the way, like, I'm sorry, Pigeon. Like, I usually Pigeon use its own. You will be able to make your own sound later, but I'm gonna make it once so that I can shout you out correctly. Jin got a SFX on the stream and its own not alert, chatbot message, so that because he's a VIP on the channel, so he spent a lot of time with us playing games, enjoying games. We've been doing a special collab with him last week that you can find back on YouTube on Shift Happen, and he's the very like he got a very chill vibe when he does stream. He streams in French, but he's able to do it in English and Spanish as well. If you're interested, you might go want to drop him a follow. And we also have Afro Aesthetic, which is, I think it's how we write it. I hope I don't make mistakes. It's with a S and a H. That's good. Afro Aesthetic, which is like the gentlest of all giant I've known. He got like that I'm very grounded kind of vibe when he plays video game. You will not find that elsewhere that easily. Both are very, very nice. Thanks, Urgent Pigeon, for the Ralph reference, or something else. Did I miss something? I might have missed something. Nope, I don't. Like, dude, when you play, you look like there's nothing that could, okay, I can make ice. Or I can, like, shoot ice. Nope. Okay, I have 1 minute cooldown on that. But yeah, like, you have that good grounded energy. It's... You don't go to each streamer for the same reasons. And clearly there are good reasons to... Okay, I can do a Lucid Awakening. I missed my shit. I don't know what I've done, but that was not good. Dream Rush. I don't understand. Okay, it requires charge. I can't do it now. Welcome in, Yu. By the way, as you can hear, I've repaired your SFX. Some rooms will be locked, can be found by smashing destructible. Okay. A key! Okay, so basically they are teaching you the basics of like a game that will be in the same range of Isaac, but you have a lot more options because they added powers. This is for bombs. So bombs is this. Okay. Big rocks use bombs. Bombs can also break this. Can it? Yes, it can. Okay, we had both block here. Oh, and dark green. Dark green, I'm surprised. You're like one of our oldest viewer here. But you don't yet have your own SFX. I can't wait to give you some green stuff. Nice, the pirate emoji. That was specifically made for Drake Dumb. Because I asked him what does he want. He paid way too much money onto the stream. So, like, I asked him, what do you want as your new emote? And he asked me for a bigger seal. And I was like, you're so original. I'm gonna make it. I don't get what I'm supposed to do here. I thought I've read. Okay. Oh, travel to previous room. Previous room. That's good. I don't like this. Okay. This... My character is strongly depressed. But I get the feeling that Inner Dream will get back in that world. Like, now that's gonna be the real game. Okay, and now we can run like at a decent pace. Yeah. I'm not sure if it ever happened to you, but ow! Okay, this one is kind of a bomb. And it cannot hit my enemies. Okay. But yeah, I've had the chance, I'd say, when I was younger, to have played so much to a game that I eventually started dreaming about it. You really like the aesthetic of the game? I can understand. Like, I gotta agree. Oh, fudge. Okay. Dodge is B. I would prefer for dodge to be A. But that's like, I guess, personal preference. Not enough lucid. Fudge. Am I just pressing like the wrong button? Yeah, I'm just pressing the wrong button. I was trying to make magic as I shouldn't have. We have a lucid kind of thing. Nope. I can throw like a firewall. Like, it got some vibes. I saw you play a game that was running in the same kind of aesthetic. I don't remember what it was. Like the one with Le Petit Prince, with a lot of reference to it. You're like, they made it so lighty that you get to really feel like you're living in that world, but like that world is somewhere that is... I cannot unlock, I don't have keys. I'm not sure what is the time thing, by the way, in the bottom left. Feels like a time stop ability. Is this a shop? No, it's not. Too bad. There was a teleport on the left too, apparently. Okay, so on a technical way, it feels like most roguelikes. Might it be like BPM, The Binding of Isaac? Can we bump? We can bump. There. Do my bum make my face explode as well? That may change my approach of some boss later on. And I wonder if there is a way to know when you're gonna, like, accidentally, I'd say, get inside a boss room. Pop him. Okay, so A is for pick up things. I'm gonna change my control eventually, just so that A become the dodge and B will be the pick up. I have a bomb. You're in lurk mode, but still listening, but playing some Phoenix Rising. Oh, hey, thanks for reminding me that. I got this game. I shall play it. Okay, so I can buy this. Increase the damage of all perfect attack. Is this permanent? Or is this like extremely temporary? Oh, I have to unlock those. Oh, I feel stupid. So, is this like... No, this is an ice rink, but I can't get onto it. I have elemental things that are hidden behind the cat. I don't know what they're doing. And what you're missing on the top right of the map will be bus. Yeah. You're missing on the bottom, the top right side of the map is just the map. The screen is just the map. So it's our first boss. Clearly, we don't want to share space with those bubble. I'm not lucid enough to throw arrows. Okay. Okay. Fear. I'm fighting fear because I'm in my dream. I missed. Nope, it's only arrows for now, I guess. Oh, now we can... No! We can't. Ah, fudge. I shall have dodged that. I'm pretty sure I got some high frames. Woo! Woo! Yeah, no, you don't. You do. Not even sure. Maybe I do. I'm filled with doubt. I did not yet found to inflict him damage. Okay, so stick. Hit him with the pointy part. Okay. So when he's under the water, I can still hit him. Oh, well. Yeah, get wrecked, right? Okay. So I guess it's the sound that is supposed to help me, like, dodge this one. Poke. No! Okay, this is how it works. I gotta pop the bombs. Now it's clear. Phoenix Rising, you have the PS4 code, but okay, so your significant other got like a physical version, so don't use the password. You got it that you have for it. Like, it's the kind of game that is very nice, but you don't need 2 copies of it. I don't think so. There's no multiplayer in Phoenix Rising, right? Yo, pop. Okay, we're gonna lose this fight. I'm not even like doubting this. We're gonna get wrecked, but we're learning how the game's working. So next time we have to fight this monster, we're gonna be in a better shape to be able to go through him. I was just a bit too I'd say optimistic. Like, I saw a thing, I just grabbed it instead of like asking myself what this could make in the game. So, welcome to the waking world. As Cassidy, nice name, delve deeper into the dreamscape, she will wake to find herself ready to discover new location, activities, and people here in the city of Red Haven. I'm not sure I like this part. Okay, so if you guys don't understand, the game is working in 2 phases. God, I'm gonna hate this part. We have some stuff to do in the waking hours. Maybe it's just the way to like that it makes it roguelike-y. Before I complain, I should try to see if it's only like a progress way on the side. Maybe it's just that. Be more effective. It ranks grant plus 20% to status duration. That's cool. Okay, so I guess we're supposed to new resolution progress. Okay, so meditation is the way you shop in between run with those like tiers looking resources. I want to be more lucid because I like to be able to throw more arrows in a row. Hi, you. Okay, he does not want to talk. I'm not even sure if technically we can talk. Can we craft? Like they say something about crafting. Nope. Nope, not yet. So let's go back to sleep. Hey, Dragon War, how's it going? So like, I was complaining, but it may not be that bad. It might just be like their shop system. Ah, fudge. That soul just went away. I don't have a weapon. So, just fighting with my, like, the power of the hurt. Bang! I like it. You've honestly added this game to your wish list? How much is it at the moment? Because, like, I know it was on sale. And I've been having it in my wish list for a long time, and it did not went often on sale. So like, I bought it this week because I was just like, yeah, this might be worth it. I'm putting myself to the obligation of having a good idea on the game after about 2 hours of gameplay. But like, clearly this one got the basics of the kind of game that I do play often on stream. Around $20, totally believable. Like, this is clearly... fudge. It's already boss room here, so... Not that I don't want to go further and fight my fears, but I'd prefer to be ready, I think, so we're gonna go get some loot. On Steam and 20 on the Nintendo eShop. Okay. It's on... Yeah, that could be a Switch game. Graphically, this seems fair. Honestly, like, I know how people love the big Nintendo stars. You understand what I mean? Like, yeah, clearly this game, like, has some deep lore that you're supposed to understand while playing the game and looking at stuff slowly. But, most of the, like, very, very nice game on Switch that are not, like, the Mario and Pokemon derivative, are indie game at the moment. If you go and see, like, what they are selling the most, you will see stuff like Hollow Knight, Celeste, and you'll be like, oh, but those are not Nintendo games. Oh, that's a shop. That's a shop. There's an image in the top right of the map that looks like a shop. Yeah. Okay, so those are officially shop. Can I buy shit? Am I poor? Pretty sure I'm poor. Can I buy? No, it costs cents. And send is that third resource I got in the bottom left. Well, like, Nintendo never has been known for their ability to make, like, very graphically pushed game. I think one of the prettiest game of Nintendo was probably the things like Chronoblade, Bayonetta, Monster Hunter Rise. Like, when you're going to see what they are doing and what they call, like, their graphically pushed game, you see that, like, any other console could do that better. But Nintendo always was, like, the console for family gaming and the console for your fan's favorite, you know, like all the Mario games, all the Pokemon games, the thing you can put in the end of, like, a 7-year-old and know that the kid's gonna find something to appreciate in it. What's this? Comic collection. Okay. Hey, how's it going, Mantis? And yes, it's a early stream. For those who would like to look for the schedule for the stream, I usually send them out on Sunday on our Discord, and you can get the link in the doobly too under there. So yeah, Boosty Fuego der. That is, I have no idea. I guess I'm starting to do. Oh, it's a change to my. I was using my melee weapon. No, it's my fireball. Yeah, okay. Good. So, what's that? I want to see what this is doing. Oh, so every run, my powers are randomized. I cannot sell stuff yet. This is disappointing. Is there any memory close to that kind of... Look like une église? A temple? But it ain't. Get stuff. They left the race for power, so yeah, exactly. Like, they just decided that they were not fighting this war, and they would just focus on what their fan likes. They failed when they went for the what's that? It's another dodge. Yeah, it's another dodge. It looks way cooler. Not sure how stronger it is, but like, it looks better. But yeah, they kind of left that fight behind them, and they focused on just offering the fans what they were asking for. Even though sometimes we're looking at this and we're like, you're pushing this too far, Nintendo. Could you slow down a bit? We still gotta kind of recognize that they're trying hard to just give people what they want. Okay, so this will not work. Bang. Burn him. Ah, fudge. So, apparently my Fuego things are consuming my bar quite fast. You got Oh no, it's a key. I'm so dumb. I just wasted a bomb. There. Nintendo Lab. Oh, that was weird. Like, I understand the thing in idea. They were like, yeah, everybody is starting to talk about doing, okay, fast slap and a stabby move. Everybody's doing VR. We're gonna try to do like a alternate AR where kids can learn to build their own controllers. Like, in principle, the idea behind it was not so bad, and then you're like, yeah, but I need a football field to make that work decently. You're now Kev's 200 followers. But you were like, is 50. What have you done? You followed and refollowed. Ah. Nope, nope, nope. It's not working if I do that like this. I need to trigger this. That's good. Like, I took a hit. But now I get to stab it, and those swords are doing so much more damage. Woo! We dodged. Woo! I like it. Okay. I'm that simple. Pop. See? When I understand what I'm doing, we got results. That's cheat. Ah! You stole the 200 followers of someone else. Oh! Okay, we're fine. Fan your shit. A third hit. Let's go. Could you light up? I have to trigger this one. You don't even need to shoot at it. It's just like safer. I don't like those whirlwind because they come fast. Okay, my new dodge ability is kind of slow on the movement. Or it looks slow because they added some like cool looking moves to it. Yeah, she went away. Fudge, 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 fudge. I'm low. We're gonna have to go deeper then. Okay. Okay, he started going fast. Fudge you! No, don't! Ah, get out! Ah, fudge. Another round of damage. Okay, so now he's racing. I'm dead. He has another attack after this. Fans. 3 hits. 2. 3. And bombs. Fudge, 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 fudge. Come here. Could you, like, you were going faster a minute ago. Could you still do that? But, like, when I'm ready to do my shit, I'm dead. Even more if it's these. Okay, we're fine. 1 attack done. He does 2 attack in between is weak moment. Oh, 1. 1. Okay, he thinks I'm so bad that he gotta be gentle with me. Okay, let's go there. And there. And say, yeah! Okay. I'm so dead. Once again, he does it twice. Nope. Yeah. Oh, I like it. Oof. So, I guess now I'm meditating in the middle of that big manta ray. Oh. Nope. I apparently stopped fearing it and I just break him by the power of magic. So that was not even all my health. Plus 30 max health, plus 1 level on 3 equipped item. Guess it just make the stuff I have better, and then we descend into the abyss. Yeah. Thanks for the hydrate, Yu. Do you have something about being called a cheater? I get the feeling that this story is going to be so depressing eventually. Like, there's going to be something that will be like, what the fudge? I can't go deeper yet. New dream unlocked, the renewal. Okay. Continue. Influence. What are those? Yeah, those are humans that I gotta talk with, probably. Are these the things that I can select? I'm really weirded out. Okay, so Boosty Fuego. This is my inventory. If I continue. I don't understand shit. Yeah, clearly. Those are not my bangs, but they were coming out with the hat. And I have a bad hair day, so sometimes the hat come in handy. Fudge. There was just like fire in the middle of the road. Okay, like, I'm gonna start thinking too much, but like already now, we can see that we're not in the same setting we were in the first map. It's way darker and we're clearly inside a city. The concept here is that your character kinda lived through some trauma and you're going through the map. What did we got? What did we get? I don't understand. Think it was just a bonus damage? Yeah, I can't. Look at my health. I can't give you my health. If I was full, that would be a deal that I would do like twice. Okay, these seems to be trapped. Those sword hits. Fuego! Good. I'm not lucid enough to do more fuego. Good. Oh my god, you can't type. It was called Lucid Awakening. Oh my god, you can't type. Okay. Awakening. Lucid Awakening. I like that too. Don't you enjoy that? Being like lucidly awelled. Snowball. Ooh. Okay, let's take Snowball and see if it does something cool before we decide not to take it. It's not that. It's Ball. Okay, I think I prefer Fuego. And I'd like to be able to sell this thing that I'm not using. Awakening. You have trauma, but never got a badass sword. I mean, in some ways, I would not give a badass sword to anyone that got a trauma. That seems like one of the worst plan ever. So, you have something that you didn't pass over. Let's take this sword. Let's make you a danger. Good plan. As long as I hit those, they cannot like. Woo! Hey, spare dude. Okay, that's fine. Spear dude. I don't know why Is it? Yeah, it's spear. I just pronounced spare like the worst way we can. You want your badass sword now? I mean, isn't there any like marché thrift store or thrift? Yeah. I'm so not awakening from that situation. You want to spill some blood, it seems. So, yeah, you're going back to the departure. Okay. So, I like the game, but it's the kind of game that I will probably play less than I play, what is it? Games like 80s, because of the rhythm. The game is nice. The concept is close to what you get from 80s and nice. The concept is close from what you're getting from 80s and what's the other one? That looks so... Oh, those are just plans so that I can unlock them in my future run, maybe. Okay, but like... I'm poor. I'm stupidly poor. So I get like one of those shinies every time I kill a boss. Okay, I like that. But like 80s, I can play for a long time because it's fast-paced. This one's nice, but like you gotta be more... I'm not sure if grounded is the right way to define that, but like... It seems to be more like you wait for the enemy to waste his attempt and then you do something else. Okay, there is someone to meet here, but I can't talk with her. I'm gonna go let's keep a focused mindset. And the next resolution are just gonna come up by themselves. 80s with trauma. 80s with trauma. It's the same kind of game. In all honesty, it's just like this one has a progression system that is different. Where's my crafting table? Oh, wait, the room changed. I don't have my video game anymore. I'm building myself a crafting table and I don't have a video game anymore. Well, I still have it, but it's not connected. And I have that guitar that I will maybe eventually have. I feel like the guitar is gonna be a choose your next, like a quick buff for the next run. Like, be your home bard. And then go back to sleep. So we get the rock thing. No! We got just like... Okay. We got a dodge that seems to make me like impervious when I go up. This hits like a freaking tissue. Oof. Now, we had a weapon that was hitting for like 20 damage a pop, and now we got like tissue fighting powers. That's good. Like we gotta have to be better. There. This tower does not give a damn about me. Okay, so apparently it seems that holidays aren't actually pushed to the 17th. Radio Canada had a weird wording, but they meant it was the government will add a week of online class. Exactly the problem, and it's not your fault, and it's not Radio Canada's fault as well. It's if you think that wording was like unwillingly done, how to say, you know that next year we go back into negotiation with the Canada government for the teachers, and like I'm pretty sure this was more of a tactic so that the teachers feels or look lazy, and they will be able to basically be there and say, yeah, but you remember we made you not work for 1 week. He wanted to like give that impression that we were getting a longer holiday, but it's not going to be that. Like every school that is able to do long distance teaching, like online classes, will have to do that, and this is like clearly our case. I can now recycle stuff. I can get the masher, a companion, create a slash of horizontal energy. So let's get the slasher. It's better than unarmed, sorry, and we will recycle. Boop. Okay, so swing, 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 and the big hit is that. Okay, not bad. It's better than what I had. We love our, yeah, but like, also, let's be honest, it's just an impression. Like, it's just my feeling about that. But mind that when you're in politics, the word you're using are often way more well chosen than you want people to think they are. If you want to have some example of like really politicized role, think about the boss of your company, or if you're working in the school industry, your principal. Like, I have nothing against my principal, but there are some words that when you are becoming a principal, you learn to use. So, oh, I can just, no, I can fight him, but I'm not obligated. I can just go deeper without fighting him. But not fighting him means also not getting the loot. So I feel like the game is not made to be rushed. It's made to be like slowly played, slowly paced. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna empty like every level so that we're a little bit more ready when we reach deeper levels. And that ray will be like, ways a little easier to kill with every try we do. But yeah, like, if you think I'm not sure for the penguin part. Like, I was imagining the penguin way more like little, and I have a lot of other word, but like I'd say devious to be nice. Thing is, like, when your principal is telling you some words, like, I hear what you say. He does not mean like I'm gonna do something on that. He says like, I've heard your words. I can't do shit about this, but I've heard them. Thanks. Which is like saying you, sorry, but I can't care. Not I don't care, but I can't care. More like I would like to be able to tell you that it's fine, but really it's not. Let's pick up this. Oh, it was just like a buff. I should read. Apparently reading is useful. I should do that. Hard supplies. We got hard supplies. Search for Prime Minister François Legault. Let's say Trudeau is right here. Decent Drencher 1002. Is this supposed to be like, yeah, it's a gun. Woo! Okay, decent. And like, we got Boosty Fuego 1 here, so it's weaker. Let's go. We now send water instead of fire. Not sure the ray's gonna give a damn. In fact, I'm quite sure it's not gonna do as much damage on the ray. It's meant to be reassuring in the moment, but it does not mean shit. Yeah, exactly. Like, the goal is just so that the person asking the question will shut up. It's as easy as that. Like, they try to buy time. Oh, this is one of my memory. Okay, cool. We got glass. Eh. Okay, so this is the kind of thing that I'm gonna miss. If you guys see those shinies when we're going in the map, feel free to tell me, Calypso, you've missed some shinies. But like, the hard style really wants to make everything kind of shiny as well, so it's It's not as easy as it looks to find them. You mean Legault or Trudeau? And really hot. Like, finding someone pretty or not is always a matter of taste. Some people are though still like have better what do we call them? Features. But like, it's always a matter of taste. I might find someone very pretty and you'll be like, nah, I don't care. So yeah.
We are receiving help from the den.
Fudge!
Raiden! Show them
this?
out!
Assassin! It's Assassin! Guys, if you don't already follow Assassin, he is worth a detour. He's playing one of the...
I'll make you a recruiter.
Oh yeah, thanks, Ebda. He's playing like one of the game that I died to be able to play on stream, but my GPU does not allow me to.
Oi, matey.
He's doing a solid like pyro and techno build on Outriders. He got a very good like attitude on stream. He's focused though when he's fighting in some situation. And welcome for everyone for joining our crew here. I think there was Lexi. Is it Lexi? Lexi X. I'm gonna call you Lexi. I'm pretty sure everybody goes for that like shortcut. Welcome in. I'm Calypso. I'm not often streaming in the morning like this because I'm living in the east of the US. We're doing pretty well, Assassin. We were running today 2 roguelikes, a new one that we just bought, which is this one, and playing a little bit onto it, we noticed that it's gonna be like a Hades-like roguelike, but very much more slow-paced, with a little bit of progress, like from a game to another, where in Hades it's way more fast-paced. The game here do not like push you to go fast. It seems to encourage you to do the opposite, because if you go too fast, you will not get the loot you need to be able to go further early on. We also have Leo with us. He's our right hand. He's kind of trained to be there most stream, unless his mom is taking out some tuna on the first floor. And it's nice for an assassin to be able to raid for a change. Like, oh, you mean instead of receiving it? I mean, assassin is probably one of the streamer that I see being the most active on Twitch. Like, I think at least twice a day I go on my Discord and there is somewhere in a corner Assassin streaming. Because, well, I guess you got the time for it and you enjoy doing that. So yeah, like if you guys try to find someone that will be there often, there's also that Assassin is strong at. And we have also in our chat at the moment another friend of us, which is OGT Nasty. He's streaming a lot of FPS on its side, and like I'm not much into the FPS vibe, but like when I go onto his chat, it's not for the FPS gaming, it's more for the attitude of the person that is streaming. So yeah, totally nice. And large neck, muscly, badass, generic Hollywood person. What? I missed the part. He does not live in the... No, I do not live in the sea. Live in the sea. Or do I? I'd like to, but, like, I'm also extremely, what's the word? Thalassophobic? And, yeah. It's gonna be in 14 hours, 12 minutes. We have big plans. Since yesterday, we cannot gather in any homes in Canada, in Quebec. So yeah, thalassophobic captain. Yeah, but as long as you're still on the ship, everything's fine, Hebda. It's when you get down the ship that it's problematic. If I'm not in the water, those piranha cannot eat my foot. That shark cannot get me. Yep. You celebrated it midstream? Ooh. It will not happen on my side. My 12-hour stream is planned on Sunday, and we're going through a lot of like free-to-play nice games. I'm gonna send the full schedule today on our Discord in doobly-doo. And yeah, basically. Is that real? What is real? Holy. Yeah. Yeah, it's a real cat. It's a Leo. He's even awake at the moment. We can pet him. We can scratch his back. If he's not real, like, that was the best use of a GIF ever. So yeah. And he's most of the time here. Like, I give him a corner of most of my scene. Because he's cute. Because he's not bothering anyone. And because people can actually, like, get their CP, their channel point, to be able to, like, give some food to the cat. When I mean food, what I mean by food is like candies. I don't only feed my cat when people are paying with points. That would be great though. Feed the cat or he's gonna die. Yeah. It goes against Twitch DOS. Ah, fudge! I just forgot that he had this move. Okay, the fan now. Nope, once again. We have some iframe that we can use to go through that, by the way. Okay, that water gun, even though it looks good, is underwhelming to say the least. Boom! Okay. So this is like the first boss of the game. Up to what I understood for now, the game clearly make you feel like the character you're playing had some trauma that you gotta go through while she's daydreaming. You started the game feeling like you were strongly in depression, and as it goes, you seem to be like going against your fear. So you have that cute animation here where she's like, I don't fear you anymore, and he gets deleted. It might actually be like something referring to thalassophobia. It would make so much sense. Like, there was that pun when she was a kid, like she got inside the water. She freaked her life out and had the impression that something was about to, like, eat her. This makes so much sense. I'm gonna make some research on the lore of this game eventually. But this is not the worst. This could not be the worst, like, sense to do out of that. The game looks very nice. Like, when you do a game that most people are able to do, like, no, sorry, not able to do, like, that you can find some other similar games around, one of the best thing you can do is probably to go for your own art style or your own lore. And like, this game seems to have gone that way. They made a game that makes you think of Isaac, or that makes you think of 80s, but that define itself by how it looks and like the reason why your character might be in that dreamscape. The first place was clearly like based onto the memory of her childhood. And now we go with Cassidy in the city. And some shit probably happened in the city. We're gonna try to understand by seeing the boss at the end. Blast away enemies. Okay. That's an idea. Okay. So ideas are not items that we pick for this run. Those are like blueprints that we gotta build outside of the run so that we can find them in our future runs. Ew. Okay. So the tower is not having any blast anymore. That's it. I like that hammer. Woo! So, you got your third shot yesterday. How's it going until now? Like, you're sick, but like, burn sick or just like a tad bit sick? Oh, you're getting sick. Okay. You just said it. Not physically, and you're still fighting. Yes and no. Okay. On my side, I started being like, once again, worried. I have one of those, like, I think they call it a chronic sinusitis. Yeah, it's, oh, there was a shiny. Why people did not tell me about the shiny? Yeah, that's fine. I understand that you didn't see it either. Okay, like, I'm not dumb. Not too dumb. Bomb up. Bomb back. There. Poof! You're scary strong. By the way, also, Hebda streaming on its side. He got its own SFX here because he's a VIP of the channel and a very nice guy. You can see all its art on his website, and you can also get to have some links to his Twitch and shop. Not shop. YouTube channel, not shop. Whee! To fight the scare of yourself. Like, just a feeling like this, but there will clearly be one of the boss that will be like an improved version of the character here. Like just a Dark Link kind of. Ah, God! I got wrecked by like shit towers just living their best life in their protected environment. Die, you thing. That's it. Okay, I got shit at. They took half of my HP, basically. Die by water. There. No, you haven't been fighting and losing. Proof is, you're still here. A Drag. Drag is also a good VIP of the channel. He's the one that got the most channel point on our channel here during the last year. And ew, okay. And he does stream on its side, but in French once in a while. I think like he needs a little kick in the back to be able to go back to it. But it's gonna happen eventually. We could use it. No, we don't have a key. We can't use a key. There we go. Is this like a healing zone and I don't know it? No, it's not. It's not even a focus zone. It's just like shining for fun. What the? Hammer. Because like we did not have enough focus. The focus is basically murder. I'm so bad at this. Okay, so this is my dodge ability. I need to use it decently, not like what I do. And the boss is in the next room. We are out of keys. Do we have any other place in that zone that we wanna... Yeah, we want to discover another place. Barely hanging on something. That's all good, little cat. Yeah, as long as you're hanging. Right now, sleeping and drawing is all you need. Neat. Not needing a push? Not at all. No, not at all, right? I have no idea what is that blue thing. Is it supposed to be like a trap? Like the most obvious trap ever? If it's the case, I'm sorry, game developer, that I did not let myself fall into it once. I wonder if it's supposed to be like a wall that I can like hide in and shoot. Most probably not. It's probably something that the enemy is more supposed to use than me. Oh yeah, it's cute. It's a bit repetitive for now. But like, it's a roguelike. If you do not like get ready for a little bit of repetition when you're playing a roguelike, you're not playing the right game for you, you know? Can you stay? Okay. Yeah, you can, but he does not want to. Boop, bum. Boom. And we go there, dodging that superb tower. Killing this. Getting a key! We needed it. In. Oh, shop. Item. Not shop. Item. This is... Kunai. Projectile impact triggers Blight Wave, dealing 3 poison for 10 seconds. I'm gonna take a look at this. This is better. So, Drenchers goes out. And this one focus seems to be like refilling quite fast and making a poison AoE. So that's cool. You will maybe stream today. Why today out of all day? Your parent will want to talk with you. It's the New Year's Eve, but that's fine. Like, if you plan on doing it, tell me when you're going on. I'm gonna at least drop a lurk drag. Or don't, and I hope I noticed. Weave. Taking damage recovers 2% of health. Yeah. Better than roll. We got this now. But we don't really have the opportunity to, like, take damage. Let's be honest. Oh, this is cool. I got a fire punch. Because you have a new futon. I'm not sure we use futon for the same reason then, Drag. Because, like, I wouldn't stream futon stuff. Boom. 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 Yeah, she dead. I like it. Next. 2, 3, 5, and boom. Boom. Oh, already. Okay, shop. The little shinies on the pointy part of these doors are actually, what's that? Battle rocket. Projectile impact, fire 56 damage. This is a ranged weapon. And down there, it seems to be just a little buff. Health potion. Ah, we need that. So, I like when questions are that simple. Stream building IKEA furniture. Dude. What do you call a futon if it's not like a very large sofa? Saw a shiny? You saw a shiny? Where? Where did I miss the shiny? I can understand the idea of making stream building IKEA furnitures. On the other hand, they are kind of costly. If I stop moving, you could tell. Okay. Left. Left top. Up again? Nope. I went too far. Yeah, but like here? You mean this? This was not a shiny. But thanks. Like, at least you pay attention to those details. That was just like the wall. I get what you're saying, like a secret room. I want to go see if they're like... If they made it like Isaac, where you can see a secret room from each side of it. No, maybe not. Thanks a lot for the lurk, Assassin. Once again, guys, if you don't follow him, please go ahead and see if you like what he's doing in one of his VOD. He's totally worth the detour, and he's a yes. Nice job. GG, Hebda. So now we learned that there is in this game secret rooms. This may look like nothing. I think I opened one earlier though. This may look like nothing, but this is a good plus. Okay. So the game has secret room. Black hole. 20-second cooldown. A lot of damage. I think it's gonna replace this. Because this was like a level 1 thing. We're gonna like discover sur le tas what's this doing. But yeah, secret room exists in this game too. Great. Now boss. Maybe? Yeah. Most probably because we don't have a key to open the last door. Dodge. Ah, the dodge goes faster though. Okay, Kim thought it was obvious as hell, but she had a baby in her arm. Yeah, sure. Obvious as hell. Okay. So what's the trauma that she got in the city? The goals. Okay. Oh, isolation. Oh, cool. They got name. Oh, cool. I like that a lot. So the name is basically saying what was the trauma. I don't know how to beat this one though. Aha. He's breaking me. I'm getting poisoned to like Okay. I did not understand shit. I did not understand shit. So the first one is fear. And just before the fight, the heist turns into water. This one is pretty much self-explanatory, I think. But for the city, like, I understand the part about like losing friends. There's also the fact that, and it's even worse than that, like, you probably lived it somewhere in your life. You can be in a place where there is a freaking like swarm of people and have absolutely no one that you know in this swarm, so you will feel like you're alone in a sea of people. And like for someone that is used to like live in a village where you know everyone, like everyone is a friend or the friend of a friend, or like at least a what's the name? Une connaissance? An acquaintance? Being like in a room or in a place full of people and not being able to talk to any of them is actually kind of like, you look at that world and you get the feeling that you are not in it while being in the center of it. So yeah, it's possible to be alone and yet not to feel lonely, and it's also possible to be in a crowd of friends and feel alone. It's kind of sad to say like of friends, but like in a crowd of unknown people, you can feel deeply alone. So that would be like a logical trauma, but then I don't understand why it's a big octopi looking monster beating you down with a light. By the way, the move there were quite fast. The process of moving from loneliness to solitude. It's your identity defined by who you are, or is it defined by who you? I'm not sure of the question. Oh, you're with or by who you are. Okay. Like clearly it's by who you are, not who you're with. Like this question is, it feels to me pretty obvious, but I would understand that some people would have a hard time like understanding that. Hello. Oh, well, that's dumb. Like, if you cannot find yourself in anything, it's gonna be hard knowing more people. Wow, okay, so at the moment, I can go daydream on... Oh, cool. So those are the other resource that I was gathering, the little green shit. Oh god. What kind of puzzle do we want to unlock? Challenge room? Yeah, this isolation is probably about losing friends and contact. Because, like, the second map is also called The Departure. So this makes sense. Okay. Okay, so we have improved selection, stocked shelves. We'll go for improved selection. We'll eventually, like, end up getting those. I think I would like some enchantment room. Why not? I have no idea what this is. There we go. And those people don't want to talk with me yet. You can see them on the map, you can see where they are, but you cannot build like a relationship with them yet. Back to the park, we're gonna meditate. We got a lot of points, so we'll be able to get something decent, maybe. Give back to myself. Each rank increase lucid recharge rate. Don't know why I did not notice that before. Next unlock at 300. Be okay asking for help. That's nice. Like you get a companion when you start your run. I don't know what is critical extinguished. That's gonna be a nice game. Like, the slow pace here makes it nice because I can read the chat more actively. So it's good. And the music's chill. It's yeah. We're gonna go through this game probably on stream. So we go and I like the go with the flow here, because apparently we have like critical attack window something. Working on yourself, that's an achievement. It's cool. Conceptually, it's cool. How can I talk with people? You do not have enough spark. Travel to Caspeci Cafe to unlock ideas. Let's go with Caspeci Cafe. And let's go spark something. What's this? Getting artist block. Use this keepsake to double my inspiration. What is doubling your inspiration? Lightning strike. Oh, yeah, this is basically smite. The yo-yo seems cool. Okay. We'll take the yo-yo. Oh, and you can decide which one you don't want to see in your game and which one you want to see in your game. This is great. Harry Styles looked so good in that dress. I wonder why you liked it. The thing is, though, you know that there was some pretty good androgynous model before Aristal tried to do that. So I have a hard time saying that we gotta focus on him instead of focusing like on people that were representing this style way before it was trendy to do so. Like way before the Aristal of the world were starting to use it. But that's a point of view, like, you can disagree. That would be fine. Because he wore it more in a trendy way than in a this has a significance way. We could go kill the Mantis with that, the Manta with that, but the damage is very underwhelming, DPS wise. It's the range that do compensate for it. So you can double throw it. It's weird. Yeah, you only found about it because of the people getting pissed at it. Ah, those great people getting pissed at stuff for fun of getting pissed. Sad story. Yeah, let's not. People getting pissed at people clotting. Yeah, but you know, they're gonna call people snowflakes because they're not like them, so... I mean, we gotta admit, their way to see the world is so much the best. But okay, now, even in the first level, these guys get 5 fireballs. Instead of the usual 3. I hate me because, like, they are not hard to dodge. I'm just not well placed when they do shoot. I got to... Sorry, I know I was far from cute. There we go. I live well with that. Like, I don't wear dresses, but I still get called ma'am at least 30 times a year. And, like, I don't take it badly because those are, like, honest mistake that kids are doing. In class, they most of the time call their teachers ma'am, so, or mom. I only got called mom once. For me, it was like, well, it was funny. For them, not that much. So no special room here. But see, I'm starting to pay attention. Hey, what you give me? Rain of Bleed. Lucid attack. Oh. Okay. It is not that strong, but I like the style. We don't have a key. We'll have to go elsewhere. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Open up. Oh, purple. Burger house, shop, item. Twin wolf pets. This is cute. This is very cute, actually. Okay, but like, okay, let's sell this. I liked the yo-yo still, but this one looks a bit better. I'm not sure what's the joke there. I'm not trying to get it head up. Okay, so this little knife is fighting with me. Yes, this is why the wolf is twin. I missed something here. Out of the potion, like we left it here. So if we get hit too much by the boss, we can come back and get that potion. There's 2 potions on the map that we left behind. There we go. We'll fight bosses. Like, skipping it won't help us succeed. Yep. Okay, it's better than the yo-yo damage-wise. Clearly. Dooch! Woo! Spin to win. It's getting so much better. I should use my, like, power, though. Is he muted? For anyone else as well? No, I'm not muted at the moment. Yeah. I like beast dodge. Whee! Okay. He's going back in the... Ow. I missed my loose... I missed my awakening thingy. I just got damaged like crazy for absolutely no good reasons. I was unfocused. Ah, come back. I wanted to do more damage than this. I failed miserably. Fear's gonna die. I like the colors of fear. Ah. Light it up. One more. 2, 3. You can go over them. The invulnerability frame is actually kind of nice, like very gentle. Where you go? You go there, right? Boom! And we go and get that elf. Yeah. Loot. Waterbed. Let's get that other potion. Yep. Yeah. There's no... Yeah, there is law. If you go drive, don't listen to Twitch in the same time. There are laws against that. At least where I live. Okay? There is law for that in Canada. Like, in Canada, if we read the law correctly, we are technically not allowed to, like, eat a sandwich while we drive a car. So anything that requires too much of your attention out of, like, driving is pretty much, like, unacceptable. No, not specifically Twitch. Your cell phone, though. Yay! Or your tablet or anything else. So, posture check. I've set up my stream in the way that, like, if you see me on the screen, I'm supposed to be, like, decently postured. But thanks, I'm gonna give you, like, a stretch instead now. In Manitoba, you got a distracted driving ticket for drinking a coffee. Like, it's the kind of thing that when it happens, you're pissed at. But in some ways, we all have seen some pretty crazy drivers. And the point we gotta take out of that is, like, we're not doing that to punish the one that do it well. We're doing that because there are some people that are actually so bad behind the wheel that you see shiny on the left. You see shiny on the left. Oh, it was my cam. Okay, it's my fault. There's like a little reverb of light on the green screen that is always like in that corner of the screen. So, yeah, basically, like, when you see the craziest people on the road, that kind of rule, you kind of come back to it and you're like, yeah, I hate it, but I know it's necessary if we don't want to die for some stupid past drivers. So, yeah, it's like, this is something, by the way, that I do teach in ethic classes. Most of the rules that make sense in the world are rules that have been made so that everybody would take the best decision in every moment. And we know that if everybody takes that best decision, we will end up with a better situation overall. A quick example of that, paying taxes. Like, no, I'll start with something more simple. You guys know about the prisoner's dilemma, right? The fact that if the police is splitting you up and ask you, did you do that, or has your friend done that? And if you're talking first, like, we're gonna arrest your friend and you're gonna be free to go, the best answer, no doubt, would be not to snitch. Like, when you go for the efficiency thinking, not for the like legal thinking or anything. And two perfectly what's the word, perfectly logical human would not be snitching the other one. But the thing is, humans are not perfectly logical. We are actually, I couldn't say just jerk, I think it's not enough, but we have, like, we think about our own ass first. So in the NHL, when we started to have some research showing that wearing a helmet was giving you like longer carrier and was letting you like keep your brain cell where they had to be, they gave the possibility for the driver, no, not for the drivers, for the player to wear a hat. They were like, you guys should wear a hat. It would be better for you. Here are the research showing it. But like, wearing a hat, wearing a helmet is not a short time advantage. Like, you have the choice in between wearing a helmet or not, and you want to be the best player in the world, there's no question about it. The best thing to do is to wear no helmet, because when you wear a helmet, you are a little bit heavier. This is nice. I like those tendrils. That gives me a feeling of like the La Sombra on Vampire. So like 3 years later, the NHL turned back to their player and they were like, okay, so now a few of you are wearing helmets. But like, if it's only to be able to let you work for a longer time for us, we would we would prefer. Now it's obligatory for every player. Woo! Oh, I can parry those. This is what parry is for. I don't know why I haven't used that earlier. Let's go shoot. I'm ready. Fudge. I was not. Fudge me. That's it. God dang, allergies are hot tonight. Viva el allergie. So, computer as troubleshooting. Aww. I mean, I think we have like 1 or 2 schools that have metal detector. Okay, go again. I need to practice that, so go ahead. Ah! This was my death. Practicing that was my death. I'm dumb. But yeah, In Canada, we actually don't need metal detector in most of our school. I know that in the US, it's more regular to have them. I don't think it's enjoyable in any ways. Instead of like recipe and made coaster. Okay. I've learned how to make coaster. Different character have different interests and gift preference. Oh, fudge. Okay. So I learned to make gift. My character, in order to break like loneliness, is gonna gift stuff. Tells Cassidy to elaborate the story. An elaborated story. Okay. Gift. Take my coaster. So Eve is now an acquaintance. We found friends. Is this breaking the loneliness in the game? Aww. Ooh, we're someone very sad. Aww. Keyword recently. Aww. This is the kind of game that will have some people crying while we play, I'm sure. Like, okay, this seems dumb, but like there are some people that will have some chords or some string that are going to be pulled. So we unlocked Heave's perception. Which I don't know what this is. This might be a bonus. You want to keep your face. I think we're gonna take some challenge and maybe some puzzle later. I don't have any gift to give you, stranger. But now I can talk with people. So it took like 3 runs. And the character is starting to try to make friends. Hi, Carl. I don't have any gift for you, Carl. I'm gonna go and meditate. I had a bad run last run. Game is like, yeah, you can't do that. There's no way you do that today. Leave. Okay, let's go back there. I'm gonna be right back quite soon. Just gonna go and empty that bladder of mine. I'm gonna leave you with Leonard. Who left? Raise your hand if you left. So, up to what I was saying to Kim. I think I'm gonna install this game on her computer as well. So loadout, okay. So now I have options. Okay, you can random the weapon that you haven't mastered and the one that you have mastered. I'm just not extreme. Oh, wow. You can actually decide your starting equipment. Once you mastered a weapon, you get some bonus things. You're talking my language here, game. Like, you don't have to get everything. You just, like, you can go random, but you can also just get what you want. I'm gonna focus the masher. I like making potatoes. It fits my style. Wet duration plus 20%. Does wet do something better after that? Kunai? The kunai were kind of cool. Longbow, optics here. I like the kunai. I want to try them for real. Those are the moves we learn. Weave was nice. Not exactly sure what's the difference between one and the other though. Maybe it's the time, maybe it's like the iframes. Shield. Do we have anything else in a buckler? Oh, we don't, so buckler it is. An astral blow. Cold snap. Cold snap has a very long cooldown. Mamsry is good. Grasp of Shadow, I think, will be like our mid-range thing. Influence. So you can select one of the influence, and she gives me bonus range damage. So if you're friend with Eve, you get friend's damage. This is nice. With the sparkle there, that looks like a cendrier, which is not super nice, but for the rest, it was nice. How much friend do we want to be with? Oh, there's 4 characters that do like Handmaid's coaster. So we slowly unlock them. Neat. Marx was a Kirby's friends. Yeah. For the best and the worst of what this may represent. For the kids. It's a game for the kids. Poof, poof, poof. Where is he? Can I, like, fan the 3 from very close to multiple the damage? Multiply the damage? Most probably. This will be in the 2 try section. Ah. Yeah, you can. But, like, it does as much damage as my hammer, so it's not that great. He betrayed Kirby for ultimate power. Did he? I don't remember marks. Aqua Harpoon. New toy. Oh, very new toy. Like what I'm using, but like longer and probably doing high damage. Cool. I don't feel yet like it's okay to rush the first level. It's gonna be when I'm gonna get better at this. But for now, farming these might pay. Ow. Tendrils. And we got a idea. Storm Ward. Good. Like, conceptually, that looks strong and cool. Challenge room now. First challenge room we're meeting. Okay. Like, not the challenge, just... I talk too fast. There we go. Break these. Get that bomb. Break these. I think we now need to kill those three. Those two. And take the loot. There we go. Bomb again. And hey. Got loots. Katana. Okay, so Masher is a good start, but we gotta move to something else when we can. Because the first weapon you start with have very low damage, so you gotta take anyway what the game's given you. It just gives you like a loadout to which you can work decently with. As a vampire, you feel appreciated now. If you haven't played, like, I think out of the last gen of Vampire, the La Sombra always were like a pretty broken race in Vampire. Okay. Opened a secret room. Reveal. Hey, Inclining Prune, how's it going? On our side, it's going well. We're learning. Dodge landing, push enemy back and deal 10 damage. It's a new game. We just got that on Steam. We appreciate it. It got like a 80s meet Isaac kind of play style in some ways, and like it's slow if you compare it to 80s, but it also got like a very much like personal growth kind of vibe, so it's greater than it looks. And by the way, people, Inclining Prune came here today, but let's be honest, Inclining, you're totally broken at the moment, right? You've been playing 14 hours of the same game. I don't know how you do it. My brain gets damaged after like 2. It's how or how and or why. Like, hey, I went to sleep yesterday, leaving him open on a side tab to be able to like be able to help him have like one more views to make his Twitch a bit more noticeable on the Twitchosphere. I came back this morning and he was still streaming, and I was like, God, this can't be good for you. Like, I felt broken for you, Prune. I can get brain damage after 2 minutes of Halo. Like, it depends. How much tea do you need to get brain damage? This will make the difference. I like this. I like how it looked. So now when I dodge, I leave a flame trail. And I got a little iframe. That's good. Only one. I like Halo, but like I like the PvE part of Halo more than about 3 days of scum, 15 hours each stream. So I could ask a lot of questions. Some of them would be cool and some of them would be like hard to answer to. How can you do 3 15 hours in a row? I have too much thing going in life to be able to do like even like 1 15-hour would be very long. So how can you reach 3 and keep your like mental health? Okay, when I do a 12-hour, I feel like trash at the end of the day for the simple reason that it's been like 12 hours of talking almost nonstop, trying to be as entertaining as possible and the last part, but not the least, like... I just like brain farted. Where was I? Okay. So, I couldn't, like, just one is a bit too much by my own, like, ways to see that thing. Okay, that was not so bad. I got hit like a truck. There. So, you know, I couldn't. This is 12 hours is too much for me. Okay. You start at 10 in the morning, you finish at 1, 3. Yeah, but like, what are you eating? What's your food? How do you survive this time? Fudge you! I missed it. Come. Get bombed. Ah, fudge. We will need to do 2 more waves. Go where there's almost no tornadoes. Like, in concept, I do understand. I start really early when I have to do, like, 12 hours. I just... Ugh. After 12 hours, my brain is mush. That's pretty much it. I have to reset. I feel like shit because I did not do my training. I have to go and like take care of myself, and I could not chain 2 of them. I would just not be able to. My brain is not wired that way. Just on snacks and a lot of Coca-Cola. Yeah, like I said the nitrate, and I saw the Coke coming out, and I was like, is this hydrating? Yes, it is, but sugar. Yeah, we have a 12 hours coming in Sunday, and I know that will not be only 1 game, and I also know that for my brain, I will stop after 12, maybe push for a half an hour top, but we're starting early, so it's gonna be not so hard on the system. Where are we going? We're going there. Plasma ball. Add shock to all my attack. So basically now I do thunder damage. That's good. I can go... No, I can't go down here. There. There was shinies. Or was that my fire? That was my... There was shinies. Pizza time, remember. 25 inspiration. Good. Seek out the past. We progress, we progress. Okay, like, this dodge is now in my loadout. That's not even a question. It is honestly very much more fun. You move a lot, and you can end up behind your enemies in a minute. Spider-Man 2 Pizza Team starts. Crashing wave strikes. We're gonna take a look at this. Okay, no, it's the bad thing. It's the trash move. Woo! Leo is just like knocking his green screen. Because he can. Oof. I broke him. But you will be back at work Monday, so Monday and Wednesday you will have off. You was only doing while off work for the Xmas New Year. Okay, so you gave a push because you had time at work. How? Okay, maybe I'm relying a little too much on it. Woo. Damage. Get shocked. Where is your friend? There. This is like almost ranged attack. Why don't I use more of my focus moves? Like tendrils. Good. I should really actually abuse him. There. Oops. There. I like it. Conceptually, it's fine. Those were ideas, inspiration. There we go. And we slapped that. There's loot. Those are the equivalent of gold, by the way. Or like obol, if you're talking about 80s. This is getting better. Like, these towers have less fun than they had. And you die because we stay on range. Good. Me reading my title, or is this just fantasy? I do hope so. Like, I went for the whitest song ever. It's the kind of song that, like, you can't go to a party with my friends without hearing one singing it. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not much of a Queen fan. So, like, when they start singing it, I'm always like, stop, please. But then we're playing Dreamscape, and it felt pretty legit to go for, is this the real life? And as I was playing through it, I noticed that, like, the title is quite well selected for this because your character is kind of reliving its trauma in her dream. So you eventually get to understand, like, why she's how she is. You're now in the city. You have a hard time making friends, and, like, that's the basis of the story. You meet with some inner demon, we'll say. You love you some Bohemian Rhapsody. Like, here's the thing. Mercury had a great voice. And, like, him saying that song, it makes for a good, like, it makes for a good listening. My friend singing that song is not in the same registry of music. It's something else. Like, those people that have lurked a little bit around karaoke when they were younger, you know what I mean. You can have some song that you're like, oh, this is the greatest song ever. And then your friend sings it and you're like, I don't want to hear it ever again. So, it's my case. Okay, this is a trading room. I don't have anything to trade there, though. I'm gonna go and fight the archer first, because I like to get rid of those support before they start to mess me. Those spearjacker, though, are still able to kind of... What's that? Channel the fury of the storm and send it arcing out along the ground. Tracks your enemy down. Oh, well, it will eventually be very nice, I guess. It's just an idea. We have to build it. So basically, outside of the Dreamscape, your character has to, like, sit in a cafe and think about our next project, our next idea. And you have to spend your resources so that in your next awakened dream, you will be able to call upon them. Which is very much like in that idea of you're living, but you're living and you are totally in control of what's happening around you. There are some people that think they are totally good at this. I guess our character is getting better at that. And you have to meditate to, like, improve your character stats. Fun stuff like that, you know? So, once again, we're going to meet with Solitude. But I don't understand a shit of what this is. Prefer Killer Queen, to be honest. Aww. You're a warp speed in Pizzaverse. You went too deep in that. Hey, yes, Faras. We're going for a morning stream because I want to spend the rest of the day with the wife. And the best way to do that was to still give you a little bit of Captain Calypso, but in the morning instead of the night. And also, like, that's gonna give me a little time during the afternoon to send out the schedule for the special stream on Sunday, where we're basically making a little party to fest. No, not fest. Party about the fact that we've reached 400 followers last week. Yeah, that was a very Quebeking way to say that, like, hey, you're there early in the morning today. Like, you're quick on the button. It's basically like, t'es vite sur le piton. Way to say that you started way too early your day. So, we did not understand shit about this enemy yet. There's poison all around me. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to, like, get it away. Yeah, fudge you. And he's basically just breaking my face. Ayoy. Which means ouch. Fudge him. I'm not sure what is that time. Oh, that was like my... How can I get out of that poison? I think we will have to do some research. I don't understand how I'm supposed to outplay that poison. What is our new idea? We can craft more coasters. Like, our character just developed their ability to craft coasters. That's great. Instead of kunai, can we go for... Oh, no, that's fine. We keep kunai. We go for burning steps. Buckler is the only thing we got. And Grasp of Shadow. Yeah, I keep Grasp of Shadow. I like it. You are allowed to join. Oh, we have a new place. Alexandria book. Hi. I'm not sure what we got. Do you like coasters? Because I got coasters for you. You're my new acquaintance. Okay, cool. Hey, you happen to have a minute? Okay. His name's Carl. You work for our local paper, Red Haven, today. Okay. Would you mind if I ask you a few quick questions? Am I now, like, popular and I don't know it? What are the new parks policy? Oh, okay. Did you wake up to the song? Nope. Oh no, dear Captain, you just found that sleeping is a category of streaming. It now is, I guess. For a long time, it was set up like a non-categorized kind of thing to do. Sadly, I guess some people slept onto streams so often that they made it a category. It's... I don't know. Like... There is nothing as personal as sleeping. I'm not that okay with people streaming their sleep. I understand that some people go for like stupid subathon that will last for 7 or 8 or 9 days. But if there is a moment where I would like to at least be able to say, nobody sees that, I think it's sleeping. You really don't want to see it. It's also quite boring. Like, I understand that some of those sleepers, well, like, oops, Shab was still up. Some of those sleepers will actually like record themselves while you guys have the power to like put on some lights or put strobes or like make some very loud noise. But even then, I don't feel like it's any worth it, and that sounds pretty predatory. Like, the way is just to like try to get some $5 to be disturbed while you try to sleep, or fake that you're trying to sleep. So is this really content? Like, sometimes I'm playing video game and I'm like, is this really content that I'm doing for the people that are there in the viewership, for people that are there to participate with me? And if I can doubt of gaming being content and having some commentary like while we do that and in exchange with you guys, I don't understand how someone can like be there being like, I'm sleeping, but I consider that as legitimate content. I can't say disgust me, but I'm like, is this really worth? Yeah, there's that. But how much content is that? Thanks a lot for the Happy New Year wish inclining, and go sleep. You have to sleep. If you plan on doing another one, like another 15 hours tomorrow, you gotta go sleep. Something like 7 hours in between your two streams. Go ahead. Knock yourself out in all the way that it could be considered. We got Carl Creativity 1. I do hope Carl's a good guy. We just answered to some pretty shitty question. Zeitgeist record. Hi you. Do you want a handmade coaster? Oh, and it's in your preference. Yay. So we're now acquaintance. You lost. Pretty much. For real, I would not go in any record shop. Like... Exactly. You don't have any of the markers I'd expect from a vinyl collector. Thanks. Is there like a blueprint? Not one size fits all, but there's a couple things I've come to expect. So he's making some generalization. Okay, so like he hopes to see people that knows what they want. Aww. About math rock. Is it like 3, 1, 4, 1, 5? Okay, no, that does not sound like that. Yeah, but the thing is, only that sometime it is on the front page of Twitch when sometime. Yeah. Thing is, Drag. The way Twitch works is not with like good. They don't look for the quality of what is offered. They will look for what brings up the most viewer and the most money. So, and like, we can't really say that it's not a good way to go. They are a company. They have as a goal to get as much profit as possible. So, like, even if you do not like it, their goal is just to be able to make a little more. They don't care about your emotion. They don't care about what you feel like is better as content. I like this one. They don't care about what you think is better as content than something else. They basically just want to make money. So if someone is doing some sleep content and they get a lot of money out of that, they will promote this. That's it. Good content, like for them, is sellable content. Yep. So let's talk with... No, Tamal does not want to talk with me. Screw you, Tamal. I don't have gift for you. I really actually don't have any more gift with me. I will have to go out and get some more stuff to make coaster to give coaster to people. I'm a poor character. We're gonna talk with Eve. Don't have any coaster for her. Eve tells Cassidy about the vintage motorcycle they've been restoring. She likes motorcycle. I don't know if I eventually get something to like make motorcycle linked stuff. Let's wish. Yeah, basically. But like, if you go read all of those stupid books on how to make friends, most of the time, like giving some stuff to someone will be considered a way to make friends. So that could be way worse than that. So he gives lightning attack and run speed. The stat change are so low. But at least they give you like a hint of what you're working for. And for now, I think we're gonna work on Eve. I'm gonna go... Oh, no, we did not discover our influence. We're gonna work on Eve. Eve is good for projectile damage and it's safe. So I guess we go for maybe like one last run in which we take our time for today. And okay, no, that's false, by the way, Dreg. You also have a girlfriend when she's okay with that. There we go. Oh, we have our hammer. We just restarted a run. That's cool. You don't. She does. Screw you. Screw you more. That's good. Okay, we can break this and break this and hope for some decent loot. Oop, not all broken. There. Back is cool. You have an angry mantis today. Stop going to see those like homophobic Minecraft player. Mantis, what are you doing? This is not content for you. It's content for bigots. You know it. You're only Drag. Aww. Challenge room seems okay. Let's go. Trigger 3 perfect melee attack on enemies. Oh, those are perfect melee attack. I failed. I'm miserable. I failed. Fudge. There we go. But we like Tired Hebda. Tired Hebda is nice with people until he grows too tired. Ranger class keepsake. Increased damage, but decreased melee and ability damage. What's our long range? We don't. We're gonna morph this one in money. Like, it would be good, I understand, but I don't have the right tool to make it great. Is it? Not the secret room. What is it? There, bomb that. Oh, by the way, I forgot. Guys, that won't be long. Real Knit Thing is about to go back on streaming more regularly. And like, oops, it was, I said SO that way. And like, I love part stream. What? Okay, sorry. I read the new Mentis message as like, and like, I love hard stream because they are the best way to have like a good meditative moment with people. So please guys, if you're looking for a little bit of active meditation while you are able to talk with some very interesting people, art streams are the way. Drop a little bit more love to our art streamer. They are like a new I'll say brand of streamers that are coming up, and like they do nice stuff. They also, like, most of the time, if you're wanting to learn how to do crochet, or if you try to learn how to do some knitting, they are the best people to explain that to you, because you get to have it at your own time, at your own pace, and like they will take the time to explain like it two or three times until someone is able to understand. Though, if you are really serious about trying to learn knitting, before you go to those stream and ask how to do it, get yourself the tool to do it. It's going to make it easier on you, and it's going to make it easier on the streamer that is trying to teach you how to do that. Like, it's going to be way better if you are prepared. So with your two brooch, these finger gun. I want some finger gun. Woo. Oh yeah. This is exactly how I would imagine finger gun be. Like, I had a low level encounter in my D&D games, which is just a goblin that is a caster and actually do finger gun with his magic missile. So when it's its turn, instead of going for all the big like blah 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 you gotta do when you try to do a magic missile, he's just going like pew 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 instead of doing magic missile. And like, at first for me it's fun. For my player it's a little less fun because low level magic missile is a killer, because it's pretty like reliable damage, and you have your pew 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 going like caster goblin having fun in the back of its little armies. Magic missile is nice. Magic missile is nice as long as the enemy don't have shield. So yeah, saute. What is a saute? Lucid attack. Let's go for saute. Oh, I'm too poor. I'm too poor for anything. Why am I looking what the stuff is doing? I can't buy shit. So it's minimum $500 to be able to buy something. I should have read what the $500 was doing. You're still using magic missile at level 8? Yeah. Add freeze to all my okay. So it might be good. We will consider coming back to here if the boss pays out enough. Counterspell is nice until someone tried to counterspell your counterspell. Okay. Why do you do that to yourself? Boom. I missed something. Do 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 do. Aww. Like, I can understand why that would hurt, but like, the problem is that by going there, you're triggering your own algorithm to make it worse for you in the future. You know that, right? I have a deflector. 100% parry window. This is my kind of shield. Like, okay, if you don't understand what is a 100% parry window, it's basically like you take your shield and the shield is gonna counter for free. Could be like, booms. I like that. See, the game talks my language. He's like, you can't parry. Oh, shiny basketball court discovered. Yeah, Fairy Fire is broken. It's such a early game spell that, like, in the right environment, you can change the pace of a game by yourself and just run away until like all the enemies are dead. You leave it to your friend that was needing that that extra chances of making some crits. I missed the part about the... Oh, you were talking about that. until we have USA elections where honorable people are voted for. Like, the problem you have in the US with your election is that none of your choices are good. You have like, oh, there was a South Park episode about that. And there's an episode that is basically presenting election in the US as you always have to choose in between a turd sandwich and a douchebag. And no matter which one you take, nobody is agreeing with what they're taking. Nobody is okay with that. And you still have to choose. But by the way, is it... I think the third sandwich. The third sandwich was your good choice. And you still took the douchebag. Is it the other? I think it's that. I think it's that. So yeah, President Douchebag was there for 4 years. Trying to come back, by the way. For those who didn't know, Trump plans up showing up for the next election. Yay! So they're trying to deny him that opportunity by... Okay, can I parry this? Can I just like... Nope. I can't. Watch. I think I missed. Let's go, Fear. Come out. Where is he? Watch. Oh! Oh! Okay, my fire does not give me iframes. It just makes me move fast, so... out of that, like this move I can iframe, apparently. I want to be able to, like, shadow him. I missed. It worked. I'm so bad. Well, you have good choices. The problem is that so that they be strategical, your party are always going for like the average guy on one side, and on the other side they just take the most racist one. So like they try to please everyone, and by doing that they don't get to like do really good progress, and like you end up with like a grandpa that is trying his best to be a good guy, I'm pretty sure, but like is not really able to do that because he's too much in the pocket of some of the more undecisive. As long as he hasn't been impeached, Ebda, he can go for president again. They can go for being president twice. And he only been once. Wizard robe, increase health, and wow! This is basically, if you do elemental damage... Oh no! I sold it. I sold it. We're gonna get into that shop, trying to do something. I just sold that super good item. I pressed A for too long while I was reading. No, he was not impeached. Like, he was in court for impeachment, but he was not impeached. So yeah, technically for now he can still present himself for the next election. That's it. I know. I totally agree with you guys. Okay, it's either 18 times 6 or 18 times 6. Are they both the same thing? No, critical damage up here. Let's go. Let's buy this. A. And here we go. At least we got 200 out of that robe. And we now have Sauté. Sauté. Okay. Like, Okay. What you bring to reality in your dream is just saute. Exactly. But like, I don't know. Some people can't stop loving being lied to, I guess. That's pretty much it. You had a dude that told you for like years that he would show like his spendings, his taxes, and we had to basically like fight to get them under his nose. You finally learned that as a millionaire, he was paying like on an average year $750 in taxes. But you know, he's a very successful man. Yeah, my ass. Aha! Yeah, that was me about to die. I did not get the loot. Oh, that's good. Yeah, well, if you go and like push your research a little, you will understand that one of its best ways to succeed in life, and I know like that word sounds very bad. So, what? Okay, so when you do a quest, you have like a shit ton of quests. That happens. So, let's go back. Yeah, his way to reach success was basically to bankrupt small company owners. He was getting them to you build me that building, we plan on paying you $8 million. He basically look at them and be like, once the building is done building, like he's going with, I'm gonna pay you $2 million. You either take the $2 million, which is basically a loss for the builder, or we go into court, and I'm gonna make sure that you spend at least those $8 million into court and into advocate and into like he built his wealth on the crew kings of so many people. And then he was like, yeah, but I own that, I own that, I own that. I must be a successful businessman. Can I get some other company to work with me? So it was basically always like some charisma check that went good, one after another, and they were backed by the money of his father. And like, yeah, like if you don't believe that, I'm fine with that. Go ahead, make some research. You will understand how this guy basically built himself on like the breaking of other human beings, other company that's sometimes been owned for a long time and working for a long time. Yeah, he's that kind of human. Oh wait, do we have a buy? You have to get to your, yeah. Have a nice evening, Mentis. Enjoy your New Year's Eve with the family. And he's a scam. Yeah, he does not pay shit, and when he pays, like he pays 25% of what he owes. That's how he became like successful. Sketch of a mighty heroine. Okay, I'm gonna take like 3 of that. Yeah, 1 more. So basically, Mentis gonna like this game. Mentis, the character is making friends by giving people sketches. Let's gift Bruce a sketch of a mighty heroine because, like, he's called Bruce. Clearly, the guy loves Batman. But the worst part is he's making racism and other ism mainstream again. Sadly, like, he's voicing what a lot of skinhead were trying to transmit as acceptable for a long time. But yeah, racism, sexism, transmophobia, a transphobia. Sorry, but transmophobia. You're scared of transmogriffing. Transphobia. Homophobia. Like, this guy is just like sending them out like they were candies on a Halloween night. So yeah. I think that side of academia sounds like Bloodsport. Do you think it's the kind of guy that could like a good coaster? I think we're gonna give him a coaster. Call me Bruce. There's no need for formalities. And your characterization is not inaccurate. Interdisciplinary communication, that's what's needed. But you tell the whole guard that. And no. I can see your mouth opening, my girl. I am not the whole guard. Okay. Like, honestly, what he's talking about there is something that you might like to have in many sciences. All the social sciences need to be able to talk together to make better researches. But sadly, like, when you come to someone that is not practicing the same kind of social science as you do, they will sometimes look on you and be like, yeah, but you're not historically accurate enough. Or like, they will try to pick you up on what they are strong on. And they don't understand that they're missing some part. So if you want to go like further in a social research, finding some people that have like knowledge that are complementary to yours is probably the way to go. Yeah, you did. I'm gonna give him a coaster. Bruce's wisdom. Do you want a coaster? Oh no, he does not want to talk with me now. He does not want. I will chit chat a bit. Rose is raving you about this new jalapeno infused gin. If we ever get to know how to prepare alcohol or like cool bottles, I'm giving her one. We go there. So this part feels a lot like, how to say, the social part of Animal Crossing, where you're trying to build like good relationship with character so that you get to be like protected by them or getting their perception and stuff. By the way, if you're a bartender, being able to read people might be a skill you want to develop. For reasons that are pretty obvious. Like knowing when someone's gonna test your watchman at the door, stuff like that. I'm gonna try to catch up. By the way, you know that like eventually the guy that banned Trump banned him just before he left his job. Like that was his last move. He just like banned a few too vocal monsters on Twitter before he left his job. Like he dropped that bomb and was like, yeah, ciao guys. Which is perfect. And anyway, let's be honest, he almost started a third war based on tweets. He deserved to be blocked way before he did. He also he was also strongly participating in the grudge that built up to the action we saw on January 6th this year. So it's deserved. You got to finish cleaning up here. We're going to be daydreaming about Puzzle of Connection. Seems to be a bit easier, so let's go for that. Do we get fonts. Stock shelves. I will make the shop better. Like, that seems to be the way to go for now. Shop. Oh. It's unlocked. It's full. And we will get enchanted room. No. Let's work on getting a little bit of everything instead of going too far. Merchant refresh. Hometown. Ooh. If it's a free reroll, guys, this may be like very solid. Good meeting, Knit. I might be done when you'll be back, but I'll be up Sunday at 9 for a 12-hour stream. And higher quality puzzle reward. That's nice. Okay, we take that. Cheaper enchanting. We take that. Yeah, let's go for that. This is stupid. Like, I will probably regret it and not be able to buy a shit later. Okay, so this buying system, I feel like is very slow. But it brings something more to that game than what you get from most roguelikes. So, if you guys are people that like games that are like way more social oriented, this is nice. We get some good discussion in between the character and that. Oh, neat. It was the strongest. I missed that word. The songstress. Songstress? She's Cassidy. I like that because, like, there are so many people that have, like, at least one thing they are very much, like, tripping on. They enjoy a lot. And let's luck this one. It was nice, but let's keep this one. It was nice. But let's be honest, like, when you talk about something that do not interest someone else, you feel like you should shut way earlier than you really would have to. That site. Like, the AoE on the move seems very nice. It costed 4. I do hope it's strong. There we go. And we leave. When you find someone that has the same, like, enjoyment of this game as you, you're able to talk about that thing and make a new friend in about, like, an hour. It's absolutely neat. I don't like talking about sport, but, like, I do know that some people will be able to talk about sport for a fortnight together and, like, not getting bored of that. So yeah, finding something you share with someone will actually be probably the best. I don't have a good word to define this. We'll take that. We'll take more. Working on yourself. It's an achievement. Anyway, we go back home. Too late. We look at other places. Simon says, Hydrate and posture check. Thanks, Simon, for the posture check. We will just, like, replace the whole column. Although, I will refund the Bless the Run, because it was the last one we were doing for the day. Do you know this game, Simon? Though, like, Pigeon passed earlier. I think he's still here. And just by seeing it, he was like, yeah, I just added this to my wish list. It's like, it's a slow-paced kind of 80s or Isaac game, where you have to be like going deeper and deeper in a dreamscape that she made of her own fear and her own emotion. So like the first boss is called Fear, and your character is fighting a big water monster inside the water in our hometown. Later on, you get in the city and you fight a monster that is called Isolation. I don't know yet how to beat him. Like, he makes a big poison cloud and he totally breaks me, but like every boss you meet in the game is like a manifestation of something, of a bad emotion that she's living against, and your character is kind of developing yourself through the game outside of the dream. So out of the dream, you got to build connection with some of the character, and you got to also build some item to be able to go further in the next run. So yeah. Oh, the meeting was that short? Like, was it just a yeah, guys, today we got, oh, we can now make some painting of a serene landscape. There is 46 recipe. That's a awful lot. They bailed. Okay. Oh, well, nice. It gives you some time for yourself. I'm not sure why this one turns green. Go for. Oh, it's because I selected it. Yeah. Let's go try our new toy. Well, we're gonna keep it probably for the next stream though, but our new toy should be... Oh, we did not unlock it yet. We have to find it in the game. Okay. Let's go for random. And I think we save here. Return to menu. So yeah, I'm going well. It seems nice for real, though. You never played a game like 80s. Like, it's way more slower paced. The style of the game is absolutely marvelous. And okay. Like, people, you are here, you're active. We're gonna go for one last run. It's 11:36. I might get broken anyway quite fast. I just gotta take a quick break so that I can empty all of those, like, hydrate you sent me, guys. Be right back. I know, like, I often go to empty my bladder, but it's because I have a small one and you guys hydrate me quite well. Not sure if you heard that, French, but that's fine. I'm back. Oh, Cookie Pops! Guys, Cookie Pops. Super streamer, part of a community that I share. You totally want to go and drop it some love. It was playing some Clancy Rainbow Six Siege. Cookie Pop plays a lot of FPS. Cookie Pop, can you, like, give us a quick delivery of what you're doing on your stream, and like what's your like overall attitude when you're there so that people can understand it more efficiently? That's you. Yeah, go ahead and drop it some love. Like, when some people are helping your stream, the best thing you can do is trying the best you can to help them. I think I followed you like at least a month ago, right? You're in my follow. Yeah, you're in my follow list. You're in like, she's a streamer that oh fudge. I hear myself because I went to make sure that I was following you. And like, she's running a a stream that is like at the same size as the one we're running here. So guys, go there, help her grow. It's together that we grow faster on Twitch. Like, how to say, there was a saying that I've heard all my life that was like, and I believed it a awful lot, okay? That was like, alone you go faster, and together you go further, like you last longer. This is not true on Twitch. If you ever want to like if you ever want to go like further or have like better result when you're trying to grow on Twitch, being able to do stuff with people is basically the best way to grow. So when you're done with your stream, you go and you raid some people when you have some time to talk. When like I have dead time, I'm spending most of my time recently just like opening a page of Twitch and talking with the people there, because like it's the best way to meet some new people. It's the best way to understand with whom you might have a good vibe, and like it's the best way to also like get to discover some nice humans. And that's another thing that the live brings on the table, is that you can talk with the people on stream, which is a big plus. So yeah, usually play a lot of DBD, Siege, and fun party games. It's a fun, positive stream and just a lot of chaos, like full-on chaos. And you love all your cookies. From now on, guys, if you reach this place and you appreciate what you get, you become crew members and octopies. But that's fine. You have your cookies. Also, lots of laughing and some heart. Yes. There is the heart scene that is getting bigger on Twitch. Like art scene and music scene are going to be something in not so long. Oh, fudge. I guess I'm supposed to beat them on hard before I'm able to get them on nightmare. I like the floor size. Floor size means more loot, guys. Like, it's not bad. No. Yeah, no. We'll go for that first. Like, I'm not yet good. I'm surprised that, okay, I can decide of the dream intensity. That's it. So, poop. And we go to sleep. I read sleep and I thought like it would sleep my game, but it's not that. Not at all. So yeah, heart is getting some space. Music is getting some space on Twitch. People were like almost dodging it in the past, and now like we have some good streamer that have started to make themselves like a spot as music streamer on Twitch, and they found the way to like work around the concept of DMCAs. On Twitch, DMCAs are not working the same way as they would on YouTube. You are allowed to, what is it, the katana? It's the katana, but no element katana. So on Twitch, you are allowed to sing music and make live performance. This is fine. Yeah, that's the first zone. Pigeon fell in love with the game just for how it looks. And then he was like, yeah, I just had it in my wish list. Because it's looking great. It's playing great. It's a little slow, as I said. It feels a little repetitive, but it's just because I can't go deeper in the dream. Because I'm bad. So yeah, the game is very pretty. It feels like it got those... What's the name? It got those vibed off Le Petit Prince, which I'm not exactly sure what this story is called in English. Just like The Little Prince. It may just be like The Little Prince. So it got that kind of graphic, and out of the dream, when you're not fighting enemies, you also have the social element that like players that enjoy games like Animal Crossing would probably enjoy. Or there was another game that was extremely loved. This is what we got? Oh no, it's that. Okay, we're talking. Not only Animal Crossing. The Little Prince. Yeah, okay, so it's The Little Prince in English. We did not saw any fox yet, but we're living in our dream, so there's nothing. If we get to a place where we're like, yeah, this is clearly a reference to the Little Prince, I would not be surprised. Woo! I'm so bad. So I heal up when I get damaged. Not as much as I got damaged. And it's not based on the damage taken, it's based on a key and a bomb. We just got a lucky rock. Open that rock with the bomb. Only gold. That's fine. And we leave that HP there. Oh no. I say no, but I enjoy this. It's just I asked to get that puzzle. There. It's nice because we don't have a timer. It's just like take your time and get good. Three, 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2. There we go. And we got a magic rock lighter. It's a keepsake. Add burns to all of my attack. I think we want a lot of those. So now enemies are burning for free. And if we stack enough of them, I don't know if like stacking 2 elements together is making a good damage difference. I thought I could just like dash through it, but the charging time took longer than I thought. Idea, blow back. For when you need space, parry your enemy and blow them back. Okay. The fact, Ebda does not like Stardew Valley. It's not my cup of tea either.
We are receiving
I
help
understand
from the
why
dead.
people enjoy that.
Right
Hey,
Shout him
Otaku
out
Corps.
before I give him your place.
Guys, please go ahead and drop a little bit of love to Otaku Corps. If you like good beard and nice attitude streamer, you got your guy there. He's very nice. He's gonna talk with you the whole time if you ask him any question about anything. He loves most of our childhood seinen. So if you're a One Piece aficionado or Dragon Ball Z up to the Super series, you have someone very nice to meet there. So yeah, if you don't know what you're waiting for, go ahead and click follow on its side. You SO'd 3 times. Oh, that's cool. Thanks a lot, Hebda. Hebda beaten me, and I was like, yeah, I was not looking. Hebda's the best mod. I'm just like very not as good as he is for that. So thanks, Hebda, and I'm sorry that I've double shouted out someone. Oh, I saw a secret room, but I don't have a bomb. The secret room is here. Yeah, I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher from Quebec, but I'm teaching ethic. So, like, I'm the teacher that most teachers look at and being like, yeah, but is it really a class? Yes, it is. It's like the base of philosophy, but for high school students. So, yeah, I very much enjoy my my class, but I do understand why some people sometimes make jokes about that. For now, I'm teaching at 11 to 12 years old student, first year of high school. And like there is some ethics in Sec 1 to 5 where I am, which are like the 5 years of high school we have where I live. But we have college for 2 years after that. You teach 1 billion years old people. Yeah, like people that are dead. You can, I guess. They still need like some teachings. And yeah, actually, if you didn't know, there's like a new field in education, which is it Jirogoji? Like how to teach decently to old people? That exists. Yep. We gotta get better at this, by the way. We're not that great. We're gonna still sell it. That's a good blade, but we don't need it anymore. You educate the dead. Necrogoji. Good job. Is there a way to just like see my... Oh, this is the way. Yeah, the map is done. The map is done, but for the secret room. You love some ethics? Yay. Well, if you have some good ethical question, we might talk about you. Our American high school teacher. You feel me? You teach agriculture education. What age? Like, is this something that is in each and every school in the US? Because if it's the case, it sounds great. Like, give some basics to how to... we dodged. How to, like, take care of some plots. That sounds like nothing, but I tried. I tried to be able to, like, make some plants grow. I'm very... Like, saying that I'm bad at this would be an understatement. I am awful at this. Okay, I could not survive if I had to make my own plant grow by myself. Not that I'm not trying. Not that I haven't made some research on the subject. I'm just like, get it quite fast. And the trolley question. Okay. I asked the question to my student in class, and like, since I have a younger age of student, they often go for the mother. We've been born and raised in some pretty I'm teaching that in French, okay? So I'm gonna try my best. We've been born and raised in pretty utilitarianist country. So basically, we have grown to learn to put utility as like the way to decide what is good to what is not. This is not a bad thing, but this is something that we got to take into consideration when we're trying to determine what is the right answer there. Sadly, utilitarianism seems to be like the best answer to give to the most basic trolley question. For those who don't know the most basic trolley question, you have 5 workers that are working on a track, and you are not scheduled to go on that track, so they are totally okay working there. They make too much sound and too much dust to be able to see a train come, but they don't care because there's not supposed to be a train going there. Your mom, really willing to see you doing your first day of job as a trolley driver, comes and tries to see you go through the north path, which is where you were supposed to go according to your company and like the planning you had. You see the situation, your mom is like, yeah, I want to go see the other side of the train because it's where I'm going to see the face of my children more efficiently. So she goes on the other side of the track, and she gets stuck with one of those very long boots that you get to strap around your thighs. And she wears pants, so it's going to take at least 15 minutes to be able to take it off. So then you are stuck with the decision of either rolling over your mom or the 5 workers. And then, like, there are some good reason to go for any of the 2 options. But, like, the only good answer you could give to go to... Well, not the only. In the reason you could go to scrap out the... I forgot my secret room, but I had no bomb. That's fine. Okay. The only reason you could really have to go and roll over your mom... Well, not the only. All the reason you could have to roll over your mom are, first off, the most utilitarianist way of seeing the world. You're basically like, yeah, my mom has nothing to do there. No, that's not that. My mom is one person. She has one life. Everything being equal, the other side have a lot of 5 person. So it's 5 family that suffer against one family that suffer. Clearly, there's only one good choice, and that would be to splatter your mom. So that's utilitarianism. Most basic way you can see it, like minimize the hurt, maximize the happiness. You kill your mom. You're gonna be hurt, but other will not be. Another reason you could have to kill your mom would be like having a very strong work ethic. You're supposed to go north. Your mom is on the way. You go north. And you splatter your mom because she's on the way. You might also have like a fear of consequences that could push. I'm sorry if like that's a way too long answer, really, Net. But you have also like the fear of the consequences that may push you to splatter your mom. You were supposed to roll there, and if you accidentally kill your mom, you will not be held responsible. That was your job, and the other option was worse. So yeah. If it was your kid, F the workers. And that's the problem, like, I say that to the student, and most of them are like, yeah, we're gonna save our mom, because they are 11 or 12 years old. But when I do that class in front of, like, a 4th grader in high school, most of them will be like, yeah, I love my mom, but, like, she does not have to be there. Most of the reason that will, like, push someone to go and just splatter the worker will clearly be the fact that you love your mom. You have a thing that we call like filial love. I'm not sure if it's how. I don't know how to leave. No. So you love your mom and you know that you don't want to hurt her. That would be a really like that's more egotistic. Like you think about yourself before thinking about what is the right thing to do for the majority of people, but like it's defendable because our emotion, we do not control them perfectly. If anybody tried to tell you that they do, they are lying pricks. Don't listen to them. What's that? Training wheels. Make all perfect attack easier to trigger.
Matey.
Nice.
Thanks for joining.
And thanks for the follow, Deespig. Deespig, are you streaming on your side? Like, I want to know when I meet some new people that do stream, because I like to encourage them when I have the opportunity to do so. Or are you, and I'm saying that with, why did I use that key? I could have saved it. The secret room was making that room accessible without the use of a key. I'm so dumb. That's good. I was thinking about something else. Dodge. I should use my power more. I say that every time I play this game, every run so far. You do stream. Yeah, I'm gonna take the quick stuff I need to do there. How do I reach that? There. Play and be out of the game. Oh, and you're starting. And you're playing Stardew Valley. Okay. Don't listen to Hebdo, okay? Some people can like Stardew Valley. But Hebdo will not go follow. But like, if you like Stardew Valley, you will like the social part of this game. And I know that Stardew Valley also has some fighting elements to it. It's just like not what the game is like really based on. There is way more than just the social part and just the fighting part. It's a mix in between both. Yeah, here's the reason why we use the word everything being equal. The workers have about the same age and health as your mom has. So, or as your kids have. So like, it's gonna be hard to think like of 4 years old workers per se, but I'm pretty sure you can imagine like in 20 years, you have to imagine your loved one being the same age as the 5 workers on the other side. So that for that part, it is not taking any spot in the consideration. And you play a variety of things. Stardew is a comfy thing. You play DBD Dark Souls. We love Souls-like here. Like, I think about a third of our stream are Souls-like, but not Dark Souls. Lately, we've been playing a little bit of Death Door. We're playing a lot of Hollow Knight, Ender Lilies, and the likes. Because, oh wow, I just played that so bad. Ender Lilies and the likes. So, like, if you are a Soul lover, you will probably find some good Soul stuff here as well. No, the workers are not stuck, Ebda, but there is too much dust and too much sound where they are working, so they would not be hearing you coming, and they would not be seeing you coming. Like, you know you would be killing the 5 others. It's just a way to make that a bit more believable than a bad guy came and just owed those 5 workers to the track. Good luck deciding, you know? I felt like for a kid, it's a bit more believable than you're a superhero now. What you doing? Well, you wait for a superhero to take over that problem, but you don't want to wait for the superhero. You are the hero. The 5-person gets written up. Yeah, the workplace was safe. Here's the thing. You were not supposed to go and work and drive there. This is not like... This is... If you go there, it's your fault. You're to blame. No doubt about this. Like, you were not supposed to go there. You were supposed, based on, like, your work plans, to go on the track on which your mom is stuck. Or, like, your loved one. Because I know some people really don't love their mom. Monsters. I'm kidding. You might have some very good reason not to love your mom. I like mine. But I can say that there are some humans that might deserve a little bit more to be saved in these kind of situations, sadly. Mine's racist and a bigot. You love your mom, but it's not your fault if she's acting dumb. Well, it's gonna be your fault if you are rolling over the 5 others, but I can understand the fact that it's not your fault that she is there when she should not be. Like, she can love you, but does she have to show it by being at the worst spot possible when you're working, right? There we go. No! I just, like, dumped myself in the lava, I think, because the floor seems to be that. Tendrils! Why would I go closer? There. In. Okay, like, once again, I'm sorry. We're gonna die and it's gonna be a shame. But I did not understand how to dodge the boss poison. So, for now, I'm replaying until, like, I get that, how do we call that? That illumination. That makes me understand what I have to do. Boom! Yeah, well, I'm still dying from the poison. Before we play that game again, I'll go do some research. You really like the move circle? Like the that was splatting around? I agree with that. Like, they made the color simple, yet, like, pretty much sharing of most of the important information. Like, this is gonna kill you. This is toxic. You don't want to stay there. And I'll make sure she hears you say, "What the fudge, Mom? Are you dumb? Are you?" And you would be like, "Yeah, you deserve this." The movie Circle. The movie Circle. Oh, the one with the lady getting out of the screen, right? Now try to figure Samara trying to get out of all those little iPhones, and you can understand why the circle is not, like, valid in 2021 anymore. Yeah, but, like, the concept behind the Batman-Joker's relationship is that Joker is actually trying to trigger that reaction out of Batman. And if he succeed, Batman lost. Like, the Joker's goal, long term, is to make Batman as bad as he is. So, oh yeah, like, let's be honest, that's gonna be generalization, but he was looking like a hipster, so you don't care about Batman's image. Yeah, but, like, you're not Batman. Batman wants to turn until there's only one person left. Aww. Where you have to vote for... Oh, I missed something. The Alien movie. Okay. where you have to vote for some person to be killed every few minutes until there was only one person left. This seems like the trope for the best and worst TV reality show. You know? Like, once I'm done with the trolley, because we do the trolley in class, we also do like an alternate version of the trolley where it's not your mom, it's just a random man that you don't know that is quite massive and like look at the trains from an overpass because he really likes train. You're a physicist and you can plan the consequences of what you're doing, and you see those 5 workers that been placed there unwillingly, like that was just a mistake that a secretary does. You know that if you push the big man up top the overpass, you will stop the train in time to save those 5 workers. Do you push the massive man? And like, both answers are not good and both answers are not bad in that situation, because like, it is not the same as luck is really on our side, to be honest. We just gave him gifts. So, no, you're not strong enough. You would be in that situation. Yeah. Dragon War is one of my old student, so he will remember everything I'm talking about here. And like, it's similar to the one we had before, but now instead of making love face utilitarianism, you have to face utilitarianism to culpricity. Because like, if you push someone down, you just committed a crime. You officially killed someone. And I'm not sure you will be able to convince a jury that you were 100% sure that it would stop the train in time, or that the train was not able to stop in time to do not splatter the 5 workers. So yeah, both are not willing to be on front of the train though. Yeah, no, nobody is. And that person is big enough to be able to like stop it. You are not. So your decision is either you push him or you don't. And like, if you don't, you're not culprit, but you haven't saved 5 person for the price of 1 life. So yeah. Also, the train would not stop. Yeah, and that would be just like, yeah, I don't want to take this decision and I don't want to live with the consequence of it. I'm jumping in front. Abda, it is a mind game. You have to like just figure out this happening, not really do it. So she's talking to you about the classic novel. We don't have a gift that we didn't try on her, so we're gonna give you a serene landscape. You don't like that much. Take that thing instead. Talk to me, miss, that sells record to people that are complaining. Are you just like this? No, no customer service talk. Do you refuse to sell them something until they answer your weird riddle? Yeah, like in the end, there is like the guilty part, or like the fear of consequences, because like they will be able to tell that it's you that did push the person eventually if they make some research. Yeah, you're a physicist. Yeah, but in that case, Hebda, you know it would. This is a very small train. Strong enough to kill 5 person, but not that guy. Well, that guy, but not the 5 person after that. Then jump with him. I've got some student that told me that answer, and I was like, you can do that so that you don't have to live with the consequences. But like, you do know that if you do that, you just like held up yourself to like do some good physics research after that. Because if you consider it correctly, in a place like Canada or even the good state of the United States, if you go to jail because you did a unplanned homicide and you had some, how do you call that? En français, ce serait des, that would be, attenuating situation. Like there are some reason why you could try to explain to a judge, I did that for a better reason, like a good reason, so it's not that bad. The judge would probably still set you up on homicide, but you would get probably like 3 to 4 years too if you have a good way to act around people. So yeah. Oh, I like how defensive Roses is. Then let 5 people die, but listen your guilt. Yeah. Oh, like, if you give the choice to the man, he will clearly be like, nope. What are you saying, you crazy person? But at least, like, you will not go to jail and you will not die. We just met with Fernando. So, since this game seems to be a dating simulator, with whom will our character end up at the end of the story? I'm kidding and not kidding, okay? There might be a part of that. We're gonna go and get this thing. Abstract poem. We just discovered how to make poem. Poetry will sure please someone. To flee from the situation. If I'm not there to deal with the problem does not exist, okay? I have nothing to gift you, Heave. I'm so sorry. I should have brought a coaster. I know you love coaster. Where do we go now? Money back? I like money back concept. Dream another dream. Yeah. I think it's gonna be a right spot to stop. We're gonna go and spend the rest of the day with the wife and the baby and prepare for something else. So, back to our cam chat. Share you a little bigger cat. And, like, I'm gonna give him some candy. He's been a nice cat for the whole stream. Oh, he knows. He's been a nice cat for the whole stream. And when he's a nice cat for the whole stream, he gets candies. So you don't see the top of his head, but I'm gonna arrange that. Cat! There, kitty. Whoops. He knows he gets candy when he sits there. This is the only reason why he's there. Also, we kind of gave him some fluff, so he enjoys them. There, cat.